I've always been a gamer. Mostly this has just meant video games, yes. I started with the Atari 5200 when I was just a small child in the 80s, and have continued to this day on my PC. But away from all the video games, I've been a tabletop gamer as well. In high school, my friends introduced me to a tabletop strategy game called Battletech. Admittedly, I'm not a great strategy gamer. I don't play chess, mostly because I lack the foresight needed to play 10 or 20 moves ahead. Consequently, I dislike most strategy games. I mean, nobody likes losing all the time. But Battletech was something different. It was so much more than just giant robots beating the heck out of one another. Behind the combat, there was a rich story about man's expansion into the stars after discovering space folding technology, creating a vast star empire, that empire collapsing under its own weight, and the various successor states spending hundreds of years fighting over the pieces, trying to reunite them in their image, and recapturing the glory of the fallen Star League Empire. The characters, the political drama, the military campaigns all drew me in and ignited my imagination in a way that few other games ever have. I was consumed by this game in high school, and spent hours reading the rules and technical manuals, the novels, and using the game rules to build my own custom mechs. My friends and I met frequently, and had an ongoing campaign where we played a band of mercenaries called the Lightning Riders, doing what we could to survive in the turbulent inner sphere after the clan invasion in 3050. Now bear in mind, during this time the most powerful gaming machine that we had was the PC. This was the age of the Super Nintendo 16-bit system. Even PC gaming used very basic 3D capabilities, with large, chunky shapes, nothing like the near photorealism we have nowadays. Though I enjoy the tabletop strategy game immensely, I lamented the fact that a large 12 versus 12 battle could take an entire 8-hour day to complete, and maybe longer, especially by easily distracted high schoolers. What if, I thought, all this could be taken care of by a computer? What if the models could all be cool 3D models, and we could see them firing their missiles and lasers and autocannons in real time? See them blowing armor off their opponents, and have a detailed 3D map instead of a large topographical map on paper covered with hexagons. Not long after, MechWarrior 3 would be released, and though it was a very cool simulation FPS game, faithful to the IP, it wasn't what I was looking for. It turned the strategy game into an action game, so I would have to continue to wait for my vision to be realized. Until now. When I tell you that this is the game that I've always dreamed of, please understand that I mean that in the most literal terms. When 18-year-old me closed her eyes and thought, what if this were a computer game, but faithful to the rules and gameplay of the board game? This is what she saw. When I first booted this game up and watched the opening cinematic, I cried tears of joy. My dream was finally realized, and the happiest moments of my childhood were here for me once again.